Good evening. I hope everybody's doing well. Sending love and light to anybody who needs it. What we'll be speaking about is Chuck Norris, and I said my thoughts and my prayers towards his family because he just passed away on the 19th of March. It's very sad. He was a obviously American martial artist and an actor. A lot of people know him from Delta Force. Um, Chuck Norris was born on the 10th of March 1940, and obviously he died recently in the 19th of March 2026. Give me a second. Chuck Norris, as we know him, is Carlos Ray Chuck Norris. He's born in the 10th of March 1940, passed away the 19th of March 2026. He was an American martial artist, actor, and screenwriter and author. He held black belts in karate, taekwondo, tang soo do, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and judo. I remember doing karate as a child. I ended up. It's not that I didn't like it. I see that when I was a child. You want to do things on your own and not with your siblings. So I ended up leaving. After serving in the United States Air Force, he won numerous martial arts championships and later founded his own discipline, Chuck Do. Norris began working in the American film industry as a martial arts instructor for celebrities before making his screen debut with a minor role in The Wrecking Crew 1968. Friend and fellow martial artist Bruce Lee invited him to play one of the main villains in The Way of the Dragon 1972. I've not watched that film, but I have heard that is actually really good. While Norris continued acting, friend and student Steve McQueen suggested he take it seriously. Norris took the starring role in the action film Breaker 1977, great year, the year I was born, which turned a profit. His second lead, Good Guys Wear Black 1978, became a hit, no a hoot, and he soon became a popular action film star. Obviously, I've shared photos of him in the pictures on my shorts in Delta Force. Obviously, he was born Carlos Ray Norris, 10th of March 1940, and he was born in Oklahoma, in the US, and died the 19th of March 2026, age 86, and he died in Hawaii, US. His occupations were martial artist, actor, screenwriter, and author. Obviously, it's years active 1968 to 2026, right up to just before he died. Works in filmography. He was a Republican, and that shouldn't really be put in there. It doesn't matter what because it's not that both sides are just as bad as each other, to be honest with you. But his spouses were Diane Holdcheck, married in 1958, divorced in 1989, and obviously is if that goes off again, I'm going to switch it off. It's just because, obviously, as I said before, the Bluetooth. His wife, Gina recent wife is Gina O'Kelly. He was married in 1998. He had 5 children. So he did. Obviously, only says anyway, including Mike and Eric. Relatives: Aaron Norris, that's his brother. His military service: Alliance United States Branch United Air Force. Service years 1958 to 1962. His rank was Airman First Class. Station: Austin Air Base, March Air Reserve Base. I've had family members that have been in. My dad was in the army. My mum's mum, my mum's dad was in the navy. Our brother was in the navy. It's like my grand's granda who came from Lithuania and came here, went into the army here in the UK, and obviously her dad was in the army as well. So it's like, and obviously some of my mum's cousins' children are in at the moment, and obviously family friends as well. I did want to go in, but only as a dog handler, but because I've got medical problems with my spine, it was no, not allowed. Norris went on to headline a series of commercially successful independent action and martial arts films, including A Force of One, 1979, The Octagon, 1980, and Eye for an Eye, 1981, which elevated him to international fame. He later starred in studio productions such as Silent Rage, 1982, Force Vengeance, 1982, and Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983. His success led Cannon Films to sign him to a multi-picture deal, beginning with Missing in Action, 1984, which launched the trilogy and cemented his status as the company's leading star throughout the 1980s. His work during this period included Invasion USA, 1985, The Delta Force, 1986, and Firewalker, 1986. Outside of canon, he also starred in Code of Silence, 1985, which was regarded as one of his strongest films. In the 1990s, Norris played the title role in the long-running CBS series Walker, Texas Ranger. I enjoyed that. I remember watching that 1993 to 2001. Also knew for the series the Texas Ranger, and then also the Delta Force, which was I mean, if if you've not watched Texas Ranger, go and watch it. It's really good. Watch all his films. I mean, I've not got a chance. Obviously, I'll watch this person's film and that person's film. And I've never get round to it, but I should. He continued to appear in action films until 2006, and his final major film role was the Expendables 2, 2012. Beyond acting, Norris became a best-selling author of books on martial arts, exercise, philosophy, conservative politics, Christian Western fiction, self-help and biography, and wrote a regular column for WorldNet Daily. He appeared in numerous commercials, including as a long-time spokesman for the Total Gym. I mean, if anybody is on social media, I remember during lockdown, his family were on lockdown and they done wee funny things. So it was quite funny. He was angry. You see him, it's sad that you won't get him see him these wee videos on Facebook anymore. In 2005, Norris became the subject of the Chuck Norris facts and internet meme. Yep, yep, and they were funny. Funny enough, he did end up doing himself as well with his family. That humorously exaggerated his toughness and abilities. He endorsed various products and incorporated it, and the phenomenon inspired multiple books, 2 video games, and several talk show appearances. His early life. Carlos Ray Norris was born on the 10th of March 1940 in Ryan, Oklahoma, to William Lee Scarberry, 1921 to 2024. His mum died not that long ago, just a few years ago. And Ray D. Norris, 1918 to 1971, a World War II Army veteran who later worked as a mechanic, bus driver, and truck driver. Obviously, he went into the army because his dad was in the army. I mean, because he was born in Forest. His mother was of Irish ancestry. His father had German, British, and distant Cherokee roots. It's like, I love the Native Indians. It's like, I really do. Always had a fascination for them when I was a small child. Norris was named after Carlos Berry, his father's minister. Why do we always end up naming their children after somebody? I mean, my name, yes, my name was named after the swinging vine in the tropical rainforest. Because my dad didn't want any other name. So yeah, it's like, and see when you tell people they don't spell it properly either. That my first or my second name. You see that way you get sick of telling people that's not how you spell my name. That's not how you say my name. Oh, my dad always said, see if somebody can't spell your name or can't say your name properly, it's very disrespectful. And I mean, you just walk away if they continue to do it and you've already told them more than once. He was the oldest of 3 brothers, the younger 2 being Wieland, was 1943 to 1970, and Aaron. When Norris was 16, his parents divorced. He later moved with his mother and brothers to Prairie Village, Kansas, and then to Torrance, California. Predicting his own death, Whelan told Chuck that he would not reach his 27th birthday. Prediction proved true when he was killed in the Vietnam War in 1970. Norris described his childhood as downbeat. He was non-athletic, shy, and scholastically mediocre. His father worked intermittently as an automobile mechanic, went on drinking binges that lasted for months at a time. Embarrassed by his father's behaviour and the family's financial difficulties, Norris developed a debilitating introversion that persisted throughout his childhood. Honestly, you wouldn't think that was him. Honestly, you really wouldn't. It looks so different. Obviously, the United States Air Force and Martial Arts breakthrough 1958 to 1970. I mean, it kind of, no, it's no, I'd have to get a bit, the lighting in this room's no good. I mean, it's like, looking at his hat, because he's in the Air Force, I remember my mum's brother, and he came in, and my grandmother, my late grandmother, put up "Welcome Home," and obviously we wore the hats, like his hat and things like that. So it was, so it was, and obviously I remember it on my sister, and it just about drowned her, because she was only a wee baby, But for obviously parents, it's obviously a worrying time, but you're proud of your children when they do things, do you know what I mean? Because you always want to do them to do better than what you do. And you always obviously support them as much as you possibly can. Because that's important. Even if they come out and tell you they're gay, bi, whatever, support them. I mean, as I always say, be who you want to be, but don't enforce it on anybody else. Same with religion. Just be happy, spread love, spread light towards everybody. Stop, no hatred, just peace and love. In 1958, Norris joined the United States Air Force as an air policeman (AP) and was stationed in Osan Air Base in South Korea. There he acquired the nickname Chuck and began training in Tang Sodo. Um, After returning to the United States, he continued serving as an AP at March Air Force Base in California. In August 1962, he was discharged from the Air Force with the rank of Airman First Class while applying to become a policeman in Torrance, California. He opened up a martial arts studio and began competing in tournaments. Obviously, it shows you here a newspaper clipping for February of 21st, 1967 of him competing with people. Norris lost his first two competitive bouts, dropping decisions to Joe Lewis and Alan Steen, and later lost 3 rounds to Tony Tillers at the International Karate Championship. He continued to improve, eventually defeating fighters such as Vic Moore and winning the 1967 karate tournament. After defeating 7 opponents, culminating in a final victory over Skipper Mullins on June the 27th, 1967, he won an S. Henry's Charles All-American Karate Championship at Madison Square Garden, taking the title from Julio LaSalle and defeating Joe Lewis. During this period, Norris worked for the Northrop Corporation and opened a chain of karate schools. His official website lists Steve and Chad McQueen, Bob Barker, Priscilla Presley, and Donnie and Mary Osmond, really, among his celebrity students. You learn something new every single day, don't you? In 1968, Norris suffered the 10th and final loss of his career, losing an upset decision to Luis Dialgo on November the 27th. He avenged the loss and won the professional middleweight karate championship, a title he held for 6 consecutive years. On the 1st of April 1968, he successfully defended his All-American Karate Championship title in a round-robin tournament at the Karate Tournament of Champions of North America. He won All-American Championship again later that year and retired from the competition undefeated. While competing, Norris met Bruce Lee, then known from the Green Hornet, and the two developed a friendship as well as training and working relationship. Oh my God, who would have loved to have met Bruce Lee? Um, I liked watching his films. It's another person I liked watching. In in August, in August 1969, Norris ended his world championship title at the International Karate Championship, which featured competitors from most US states and several countries. He retained the title, won karate's Triple Crown for the most tournament victories of the year, and was named Fighter of the Year by Black Belt magazine. Around this time, he made his acting debut in the Matt Helm spy spoof, The Wrecking Crew. Obviously, it's like I'll read more at another time. But what's your thoughts on Chuck Norris's films? Did you like them? Do you not like them? Are you into karate? Is any of your family in the armed forces? And what's your thoughts on that? And again, sending my thoughts and prayers to Chuck Norris's family. And to everybody out there, be your authentic self. Smile every day, spread that smile, and spread peace and love. Let's come together, united rather than divided. Good night, and love and light.